Hi everyone, welcome back to Love Sweets, episode 6, where Itsuki is going to start his work for the first time at Café Hot Chocolat and get his on-the-job training from Minamo Enjou, the third-year student that we see in front of us. So it was hard to understand what episode 5 was about, even with the translations, but from what I could decipher, as Itsuki was waiting in line, a random girl cuts and slips right in front of him. And for some reason, she remembers him and sits next to him in the courtyard afterwards, where they exchange lunches. And also, after school, when Itsuki was about to head to work, he hears humming sounds from the super special top student, Kunai Otanashi. And when she looked up at Itsuki freaked out and made a mad dash to the cafe. And this is where we are. So let's see what happens next. Oh, good morning. Or, I think it's like, oh, hello.
なんだか顔がこわばってるみたいだけど、大丈夫？
Oh, your face looks stiff. Are you alright? Yes. I think he's just nervous about his first day at work. And he doesn't know what to expect and what it's gonna be like. And that's a usual attitude that you get when you are working here for the first time.
大丈夫ならよかったよ。ちゃんと挨拶もできてるし、今時の男の子はしっかりしてるんだね。
So he answers her I'm okay, and then she says, "Oh, that's good. Being okay is what is important." And agreeing is also done perfectly, and the boy nowadays is steady. Okay? So,
そうそう、今みたいにうちは昼夜問わずおはようございますが挨拶だから。
okay, so we don't really worry about the time of the day, but we always say good morning because good morning sounds proper. So it's like even if it's in the afternoon, you'll still say good morning. Okay? After all, it's a fluffy atmosphere. Do not get disappointed when you're in front of the person. And the uniform looks quite nice too. Okay, so let's see. He's talking about the uniform and how the shoulder puff sleeve, the short skirt with the little frill, and I think maybe talk about the name tag or the little designs. But then it's like even though it looks nice, he wonders if it's very uncomfortable to wear. Because usually uniforms, they're made for looks, they're not made for comfort, and it might squeeze you too hard, or it might be so stiff that you can't move around freely. But it looks like since she's been here, so Minamo's been here for about 2 years, I don't think she minds the uniform. And then, so unlike the atmosphere inside the shop, although there are somewhat more exposures, there are plenty of outstanding appearances, and it's a popular shop for women. Okay, so let's talk about the design of the shop, and it looks fancy, lots of detail, lots of ornaments, lots of just artistic styling, and it kind of looks like it's geared towards women. They like that little elegant curve. And in a sense, because there's so much women here, it kind of feels out of place for men. Yeah, I think the environment, it's too girly, in a sense.
昨日も言ったかもしれないけど、 私は早ヶ瀬学園の3年生で、今日から二見くんの教育係を務める炎上みなもです。気軽にみなもちゃんって呼んでね。
Okay, I think Minamo's getting a little bit too fast. So she's like, oh yeah, so the day before I told you that I'm also a 3-year student at the Hayase school. So the same school that Itsuki goes to. And we're kind of like a little family together. And since I'm going to be your trainer today, it's best if you call me Minamo-chan. I'm actually okay with it. And that sounds a little bit too close in a sense, because he just met her like right before the interview. So that was probably yesterday, I kind of guessing. And I think I don't think Itsuki's ready to go there yet. So he's like, that's slightly unreasonable. Although I was strictly not disciplined, I cannot get closer to that elderly person there, frankly. Okay, so the manager's here, so that's Master. And he's like, oh, you're here, Futami-kun. Okay, so he says good morning to him.
Hi, ohayo.
Okay, good morning. Or hello. So I think he was within the crowd, or he was probably like sitting down somewhere. And he noticed that Itsuki walked into the cafe. When this person's also standing, it looks pretty much like it. There seems to be a misleading way of telling by this way of speaking. So thank you very much for today. I'll do my best.
そんなに肩肘張らないでいいから、炎上さんのように気楽にやって。
Okay, well, yeah, you don't have to tense up too much. See, look at Enjo-san. She does things very comfortably, very relaxed. The movements look kind of natural.
私そんなに気軽にやってません。
I'm not really sure what Minamo is upset about, but she's like, which hands it isn't doing so casually.
彼女、こう見えてもかなり仕事はできるから、うちの若手のエースだよ。
She can work quite a bit even if she looks like this. She's my young ace. So I think Master was talking about how Enjo-san can do things quite smoothly and look relaxed, and her moves are freedom, but at the same time she can handle lots of work. And then it looks like Minamo thinks it's kind of a criticism, the fact that she's too laid back and not really working as hard as what Master thinks. Or maybe she thinks that it makes herself look bad in front of Itsuki, because she's trying to model what's a good employee for Itsuki.
そうなの。私ドラフト1位。
And then when he mentions that oh well, she's an excellent person, she's my young ace, or maybe like she's first pick from the pool of applicants, and that's why she's happy about it. So it's a scout?
違うよ。
No. Is it not different? I was thinking in vain.
とりあえず着替えてきてくれる？
So now he's telling Itsuki to get dressed. So Why don't you go change into your uniform right now? Changing clothes? Yeah, there's a uniform. What do you mean, what uniform? It's false, like this. I pointed to Enjou-san's uniform. So I'm not like, yep, that's right. Okay, so I think, Itsuki is kind of concerned because, so Master tells him, okay, let's get dressed into your uniform. And he thinks that his uniform is going to look just like, Minamo's uniform. All that skirt, all those ornate details and blah blah. And he thinks, oh, this is not fitting for me. You're gonna make me wear one of these? It's gonna look so weird. And it's like, well, because it's mostly a women's cafe, he kind of thinks that there's not going to be a male uniform for him, and he's probably gonna have to be dressed up as a girl in one of those girl uniforms. And then now he's like, wow, it's impossible, I can't wear this. I'll cry midway through. Let's see. So with the shoulder stick, wearing a skirt, probably like them. This uniform fits more to a woman.
安心していいよ、二見くん。
You could be assured, Vitami-kun. So I think he's like, you can be assured. Well, I don't feel secure to wear something like this. Just kidding. What? Okay, I don't think Itsuki thinks that Minamo is being very honest about her words. And he finds it unconvincing when she says, I'm just kidding.
君がこれ着て接客なんてお店の方向性がブレちゃうから。
And then Master's like, oh, well, if you wear something like this, it might ruin the quality of service that this place is supposed to have. And it's going to confuse customers. Will it bring about a revolution in a manor workplace?
一気に潰れちゃうね、お店。
And it's like, oh, well, if you wear something like this, it might bring the store down. And I wonder if Minamo wants Itsuki to wear a girl's uniform, because oh, it's a revolution. Maybe we try something new. It seems that you can leave claws in the history of Shigogase City, but I can't wear this.
大丈夫、ちゃんとした制服用意してあるから。裏で着替えてきてくれる？
I wanted to talk about like first time we see someone wear a women's uniform. But to make Itsuki happy, there are uniforms that are appropriate for men that a master has, and he tells him, okay, well, why don't you go change into those uniforms right now? Okay?
今日はお客様も多くないから多分忙しくないけど覚えてもらうことはいっぱいあるから頑張ろうね、タミくん。
Okay, so luckily Master knew about this, and I'm pretty sure when he hired Itsuki, he kind of expected that he's gonna have to have a proper uniform. Well, in a sense, it makes him comfortable. It doesn't ruin his It doesn't increase his fears, and also keeps the store's reputation in good condition. And now he's dressed up in his uniform, and now Minamo is going to continue with the training. And today she says, okay, so there's not many customers today. It's not gonna be busy, but there's still gonna be some stuff to do. So let's do our best, Futami-kun. Okay, I'll do anything. And now, so it looks like the male's uniform is also tight. It kind of feels it just constraining him. And it looks like it has a lot of ornaments as well. So he has to wear a tie around a pale cream shirt, and then has a vest. Oh, okay, so his uniform comes with a vest, while Minamo's or the women's uniform comes with a skirt. So like Master Tokida, I feel like I am drifting up the instance of adults. The sense that he feels like he's going to enter adulthood. I guess this man is refined. Okay, so this is so Minamo's mentioned that this shop is like independent, so it's not a franchise, and it's not a chain of any big enterprises like Starbucks or Def Dog. And it's like, oh, so as a result, we don't really have like a standard operating procedure or like a customer manual, and we pretty much just make up the rules as we go. We try to see what works and what doesn't work, and we kind of keep all the best ideas, and that's how we define good customer service. So yeah, so you have to observe and just remember, just learn from experience. But don't worry too much. Okay? So Enjou-san, let's see, pressed her hand against the chest and caught her mouth with a broad grin. So she's trying to show that I'm very confident that it's gonna work out. It's gonna be all right. Because I'm here. So as long as I'm here, I'll make sure everything works perfectly. All you have to do is you just have to come to me when you need help. Wow, that's very good. Is that so? Thank you. And he bows to Enjou-san, or senpai. Okay, so now she's going into the details of the shop. So she's like, so first of all, I want you to remember the store. So learn more about the store before service. So just learn about the shop in general, what it does, specialties, and like a little bit of the history of this place. I see, because it also helps deepen customer service. Yep, the depth. So it's like, oh, well, if you know the shop very well, then it'll help enhance your customer service, because then you'll be able to answer more questions. Maybe about like specialties, entrees, what the shop is known for. Just pretty much little details about this place. And it kind of makes the customers feel that you are knowledgeable about this place. Okay. Okay, so now she's going to give all the details of the shop. Alright, so I'm going to talk about this cafe. Well, it is the way to let run about the body. And because I'm smiling happy, so after all, I do not feel that bad. Let's see. It seems that I'm swallowed by the feeling that it was fluffy. Whether you said your own intense pace.
うちは開店して5年ぐらいの比較的新しいお店で、名前の通りチョコレート系のスイーツが評判なの。
So this Café Hot Chocolat is only about 5 years old, and it specializes in making chocolate sweets. So pretty much most of the items that are sold here have chocolate in them.
パティシエはマスター一人で、そのお菓子は雑誌でも取り上げられるほど有名になってきたんだよ。もちろんサポートするスタッフはいるけどね。
And Master, so that's the owner. He has a very good reputation. He's a renowned chef. He's made some entrees that have been published and shown in magazines. And his assistants, they're all pretty good as well.
ちなみに長持ちしないケーキがいくつかあって、テイクアウトできなかったり、午前中に品切れになっちゃったりもするから覚えておいて。
Oh, by the way, there's some special cakes that don't last long, so don't take it out or you'll run out in the morning. Okay? So it's like there's some of the entrees that are so special, it's under high demand, and it's like well, for Tommy, it's not good to sell all those out right away, so we want to save some for a little bit, and just sell them little by little, and make sure you don't run out before like maybe before afternoon. Okay, I understand. And they think those special items, they're very hard to make, and if they run out, they're not going to be able to make replacements in time.
あとは
And okay, what's next, Minamo? And then he kind of watches her freeze. So occasionally I am watching the palm of the hand.
とりあえずこれぐらいかな。
Okay, so for now this is good. I wonder if she's like asking. Okay, so I've talked about 2 things so far, and do you have any questions? The Japanese Silberry, and even if it's called, that would be a problem.
おかしいな。昨日徹夜で暗記してきたんだけど。
For some reason, I kind of forgot everything. I did remember everything yesterday. And now he teases her. It's like, oh, haha, Senior forgot about the cafe, right?
失敬な。昨日覚えたよ。
And she's not very happy about it. She's like, it's disrespectful. I did remember it. So I think she probably just got the booklet and just memorized everything that about this cafe and hoped that she could recite it to Itsuki. Except for the fact that if you try to crunch all sorts of stuff like that in one day, it's too much, and your brain can't hold that much memory. And I think that's why she forgot it, especially when she's also in school as well. And school might have interfered with her knowledge, and she forgot about it as a result. Well, it wasn't a problem yesterday, and now she's upset. even if you look at such a face. It's appreciated that senpai studied for me, but the truth and depthness I said earlier dingled. And it looks like she didn't give enough information about the cafe, so Itsuki knows way too little about the cafe. So he knows about specialties, a little bit the history, but that's not enough to show that you understand what this place is about. And so now he kind of goes back into like maybe some observation notes, like what he sees, and the fact that well, this is a sophisticated shop, and there's no doubt that we are conscious of the West, but it is the sense that the uniform of the female staff has also that meaning. So I think he's just looking around the shop and trying to get some like hidden facts about the shop. Basically, the environment and the way that the interior is designed speaks for itself. Is this Master's hobby? No way, that's impossible. And the way that this place is designed kind of paints a picture about what kind of person the owner or master is. So now Itsuki's kind of trying to just look at the shop and trying to get some ideas about what this place is like. So now to save time, so Minamo's like, okay, well, let's work on like details of the shop later, and let's go into customer service. It's finally come, isn't it? So it's finally come at last. Somehow this person's unreasonableness seems fun. It seems like that it got leered and the tension went up. So Futami-kun, what are the things that are necessary for good customer service? Okay. So loud voice, I guess? Nope. But 10 points anyways. So you give points to mistakes. So I wonder if Minamo's gave some kind of pre-test to Itsuki, like trying to see what he knows about customer service and what he would do in a scenario. So it's like and then when he said loud voice, Minamo's like, well, it's wrong, but she's gonna award him 10 points anyways. And it's because loud voice is one factor, but it's not. So it's like it's partially right, but it's not exactly what that answer. Let's see. Hey, so it's a type that praises and stretches. Let's see. So it's not a mistake to call out with a loud voice to customers who have just entered the store. So maybe it's because when there's a lot of people in here, it's busy. You want the customers who just walked in to be aware that they're being noticed. Like well, at least the waiters know that you are inside the shop or inside the cafe. So using a loud voice always helps when there's a lot of people during like the busy hours. So the attitude of customer service that does not match the atmosphere of the shop is not good, isn't it?
正解10ポイント
Yeah, that's true. 10 points. So it's like, well, you can't be using the loud voice all the time because this is supposed to be like a calm, relaxing environment. Well, the way that the shop is designed, because you see those warm colors like the hardwood on the floor, the wall paneling, and even the ceiling is not pure white. It's like a little bit of a cream color. So it's like it's supposed to be kind of give you like a cozy atmosphere. And if you shout a lot, then that's gonna make you feel out of place compared to the rest of the shop. So it's like, okay. And that's why Minamo gave Itsuki another 10 points. Oh, okay, so it's the same score even if it's right or wrong?
身だしなみ、表情、姿勢、挨拶、言葉遣いの5つが接客の基本要素だから、多分このうちの挨拶は大丈夫だよね。
So I think Minamo's gonna give out the actual answer that she was expecting. So it's like there are five aspects of customer service: grooming, facial appearance, posture, greeting, and wording or language. Okay, so first one's actually attire. So the way that you're dressed. Second one's expression. Let's see, posture, position, and then like greetings and like the communication or the way you speak words. Okay. Alright, yeah, mostly.
タミ君の身だしなみは大丈夫そうだね。
Okay, so now she's gonna check Itsuki for those 5 qualities or those 5 aspects. It's like number 1, so grooming or so grooming and attire, that's good. Okay.
表情はできるだけ自然な感じで、だけど緩んでいないように。
So now she's gonna check for the facial expressions, and it's like it's good to be as natural as possible, and don't be too loose. So it's just and also don't be too tense. Don't show that you're nervous. And he kind of finds it hard.
表情を自然に作れるようになったら、挨拶と言葉遣いもついてくるはずだから、頑張って。
So it's like if you have really good facial expressions, then the greeting and the wording, language, communication is going to come out perfect as well, because it follows naturally. Okay, so let's see what he's asking her. And he's like, well, it's kind of hard to be relaxed. You kind of feel stiff. And it seems to be painful to look for a good line. So he's finding it very difficult to smile because the fact that he's nervous and it's first time that he's been in a place like this, working and serving all those customers. It seems there are many things to remember, but I'm not good to talk to other people, so I think I have to overcome it somehow. And he's afraid of communication. He's not really good at talking to other people, so he's gonna have to work on that.
店内にいるときは姿勢も良くしておいてね。背筋を伸ばして、あ、これも自然に。
And I go, okay, so when you're inside the cafe, it's important that you keep your posture upright, stretch your spine, and see what else? And just have a natural movement. So just basically be more relaxed and lay your arms free. Okay? So okay, so now he's gonna try to pose or change his posture so that it looks perfect for working at the cafe.
ちょっと硬いかな。もっとこう肩の力を抜いて。
So Minamo's like looking at it and she's like okay, so this is not gonna work. It's wrong. It should look more like this. And you should loosen up your shoulders. And now she just walks up to Futami and tries to physically correct his posture. So like the way, okay, so this is how you stand, this is the way you walk, and this is how you look good to the customers. And by walking up, Itsuki is now kind of panicking. And I put a hand on my shoulder.
表情も硬くなってるよ。スマイル、スマイル。
Oh look, your expressions are getting quite stiff. Smile, smile. Okay. Oh. I am tightly adhering and sticking closely. My chest.
あ、そうかも。二見くん、少し胸を張りすぎかな。
Oh, that's right, Futami-kun. Are you feeling a little chest tight? So I think the fact that is that Minamo's up to him, and he's now not comfortable with her being this close up to him. And even though she's just here to correct Itsuki's posture, the fact that she's up to him kind of makes him nervous. And we know by now that he's looking for a girlfriend, so he probably doesn't know what's like being with a girl. Other than his sister Iori and his child friend Yui, but that's because both of them knew him for quite a long time. But now he's at his shop and he has this new girl or this different girl that comes up to him, and now he's panicking. And even though
また表情が崩れてるよ。
And even though she's just trying to like straighten up his posture, he just feels very awkward with her being up close. And when he gets all awkward, he also loses his smile. So now I was telling him, hey, your expression has collapsed again. Oh, okay, hi. And he kind of examines her, like, yeah, she has really big eyes and nice long eyelashes. And has a great smell.
もっと肩の位置を下げて。このままじゃお客様を威嚇してるみたいだよ。
And Minami is still fixing his posture. He's like, so this shoulder, you should lower it a little bit more because if you raise it up this high, it's going to intimidate. Well, you kind of intimidate other customers. There's no such thing, but close.
お客様の心に近づくことが接客の第一だからね。
See, by approaching a customer's heart, that's what makes it. That's one of the important steps to customer service. So, smile at the whole face of Inamo's senpai cannot be looked up in the face. I'm sorry, but I heard the hesitant feelings. Well, bud. Okay, oh well, but please get away from me for now. Okay, so she steps away. And, okay. Oh, so she's dangerous. So we know that Itsuki is not very good with women. The fact that this is why he's working here. Because he wants a girlfriend and he wants to be up to norms with his classmates. And compared to Yui and Iori, he knows them very well. He's been with them for many years. In contrast to Minamo, who he just met on the second day. And now she's already getting kind of too close to him. And it's making him kind of nervous. And even though she's just trying to correct his posture, like the shoulders need to be straight, he just doesn't. He feels all the nerves, all the tension going up, and it's making it hard for him to smile. And hopefully he can smile now that Minamo has taken a step back. And I think he's starting to wear out. Oh, so you got tired? Yeah, I'm tired. So you want to take a break now? No. I think I can still handle it. Okay, so just watch me for now. I'm gonna go ahead and serve the customers. And after that, we'll discuss what happened, and I'll tell you the details about it. Okay, so for the rest of work, Itsuki's gonna sit back and watch how Minamo works as a waitress, and how she serves customers, and how she takes orders, and the such. Okay, thank you. Okay, so as he observes her doing her work, that's how he got to learn a little bit more about customer service. So watching an actual example taking place. And it's like while he was watching Enjou-san, or Enjou-senpai, he was taking notes. And he doesn't feel ready to actually take over right away, so I think he just observed her for the entire shift. He's like, yeah, the master says that she's a young ace, and it kind of makes sense because she's very agile, she speaks clearly, and there doesn't seem to be any concerns about her, and she moves quite elegantly. And she blends well with the atmosphere. And see. I just arrived. It probably was a floating presence in the store. When I don't exert myself, it kind of makes me feel bad. And he kind of realizes that working in this place is not as easy as he probably anticipated. It's like I realized for the first time today that I will work in a shop with a considerably high hurdle. And if I despise and have, may stop dismissal. Okay, good work for Tami-kun. Okay, so I think this is like the end of the shift now, or near the end, and he's in the office, and now Minamo has stepped in, and she says, "Good work." Okay, thanks. So how was it? So how was your first day? I'm tired. I got tired unreasonably.
けど二見くんしっかり運べてたから。
But Futami-kun, I think, you can handle it quite firmly. So I was like, well, I think you can do it. I was desperate. So I thought I was not respond from the beginning. I carried things of order, sent off postponement after accounting, and I was all exhausted. So I was like, well, taking orders, deciding how much their check was gonna be, and the little details that make a good service, it kind of wore me out. And it's probably because he doesn't even know much about the shop yet. So, of course, he's gonna be asking a lot of questions, and he needs he's probably waiting for Minamo to help him with some of the stuff. And I also have to memorize a lot of things, and I feel like my head's about to burst as well. And the menu. So a lot of things on the menu, and you kind of mixed up some of the items on the menu. And when the customers talked about like, oh, well, what do you recommend, or what's in this item, Futami or Itsuki had trouble answering, and it's quite bad because then they think that Itsuki's supposed to be an expert on the things that are offered here. It's like, oh, well, you should know, if you work here, you should know what's all of the entries, or what all the entrees look like, and what's in them, or how it's made. And the taste, like, what's it taste like? That's also important. But since Itsuki hasn't tasted everything yet, he couldn't explain it to the customers, so that was another problem. But then the master says, like, well, don't give it too much at once. Just let him learn little by little. Like, maybe he'll know the popular items first, and then as more customers come around, he'll start to know the rest of the items on the menu.
私の教え方って下手だった?
So after mentioning all those problems, Minamo thinks that she did a poor job training Itsuki. It's like, was that a bad teacher? Well, no, it's not. But thanks to you, I managed to get through today. And she's happy about it. And she's blushing. But then he kind of feels like he gave such an embarrassing comment to Minamo. If you have such a cute person, perhaps she may be able to do it. It may be after the other staff feel it's unusual, but you make gentle and...
どうしたの?
And so what's wrong? Nothing. There isn't anything going on. But it wasn't such a time to think about it right now. So if a newcomer runs into all these issues, it may cause catastrophes.
今日はたまたま暇だったけど、明日からは忙しくなるかもしれないから頑張ろうね。
So I happen to be free today, but I may be busy tomorrow, so let's do our best. Yes.
それとこれ、新人さんに。
Oh, for a newcomer. Okay, so now, okay, so I think Itsuki's gonna get homework. So, okay. So on your own time, Go look at all these papers that I'm gonna give to you.
目を通してみてね。
And look through it. It kind of feels like he's studying for a test.
二見くんならやれる。いける。
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can do it, Futami-kun. Thank you for your groundless support.
あ、それと連絡先教えてもらえる？
Okay, so it's like, okay, in your own time, here's all the items that we offer here, and just go memorize it and learn more about it, so that the next time you come here, especially during the busy time tomorrow, you'll be able to understand more about the products that we sell here. And she also wants the contact information from him.
メールと電話番号があると嬉しいな。
Oh, I'm glad if I have a mail and phone number from you. Well, a mail and a telephone number from you. What? This is kind of strange. So the fact that he doesn't really know her well that yet, but she started asking for all sorts of stuff from him, even his contact information. It's like, yeah, it's just been 2 days and you're already asking me for this? It's like, who on earth would be thinking this?
シフトの連絡とかしなきゃいけないから。
Oh, in case we have to do something about the shifts, maybe I can't show up on this shift and I need you to cover me, or vice versa. Or maybe I need extra people on this day because we got too many customers. Okay. And they go ahead and exchange information. And, well, maybe because, I think he's also tired, so, he doesn't want to enter information right now.
そうだ。さっきマスターからケーキもらったの。食べていく？
Oh, I got a cake from Master a while ago. Are you gonna eat? Okay, I'll have it. And the cake, kind of helps relieve his tired body.
せっかくだから紅茶も入れるね。好き嫌いはある？
Okay, let's see, she says... Okay, so, because tea is a cup of tea, do you have any likes or dislikes? Well, I don't drink as much tea, so I can't really critique.
おいしいの用意するね。
Okay, then I'll prepare a delicious one for you then. Okay, thank you. I feel sorry, but if I try to do something in places I don't understand, I'm afraid I'm going to take care of it anymore. And I feel kind of heavy. I just want to go to sleep. And I wonder if I can continue working here tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. I know I ran almost an hour on this recording. I kind of rushed quickly at the end. But either way, we've seen a glimpse of what Utami's work, or Itsuki's work, is like. And he kind of thought it was going to be easy, just talking to people, going around taking orders. But he didn't know that there was all these little micro details that he has to know as well in order to be a good waiter. And compared to Minamo, she's able to do it very smoothly, freely. Itsuki kind of feels too tense about it. And I think one of the problems is that he doesn't really know much about the shop yet. And he doesn't even know what's offered and the entrees and what they're like, the details of the entrees. So hopefully he can learn all those entrees in a timely manner. And now he's at home with some Iori. And we're going to see what happens next with her next time. See you later.